Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the coffee break. Blue Witch presents Coffee Break with Laura González. That's me. I'm Laura González. I'm the Blue Witch. This is the coffee break. It still happens. It just so happens that last week it didn't happen, but it still happens. It's just last week we were busy. We were doing doctor's appointments, and then we were doing movie theater, and we were doing summer things, and that's why we couldn't have a coffee break on Friday or Monday or Wednesday for that matters. Summer is gonna be done and gone sooner rather than later, so please fear not. The coffee break is not going anywhere. It's just I'm taking a few days, to actually have a summer that I haven't in ever. I don't think I ever not do the coffee break all week, and then it just so happened the last week it happens. So anyway, welcome y'all to the coffee break, and today we're gonna do all kinds of tarot and oracles. So we're gonna do the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot. We're gonna do the Halloween oracle. We're gonna do the Hocus Pocus tarot. We're gonna do the Ofrenda oracle, and last but not least, the Game of Thrones tarot, or rather, first but not last. So, hello, creates art. K creates art. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And to whoever is watching here on Facebook, if you don't comment, I cannot say hi because I can't see your name. But, hello, Tanya Lingo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody, to the coffee break. Let's see what the first card has for us today. And more importantly, let's ask the divine. May they let us see what we need to say, and may that information be used for the greater good. And so be it. Let's see what our first card for today is. We have the King of Spears. King of Spears. King Ned. If you're a Game of Thrones fan, you know what I'm making this face. King Ned. The King of Spheres. Spears, no spheres. King of Spears. Very short-lived life. King of Spears. It came right side out for us today. Let me fix this Facebook. Facebook was giving me trouble. Why you give me trouble, Facebook? There you go. King of Spears. And it reads honor, freedom, openness, inspiration. This king is engaging, charismatic, and passionate about what he does. He might be in a business startup, communications, the arts, or the travel industry. Whatever his position, he upholds high standards. Applied to a situation, a light bulb moment offers a way to creative and financial freedom. Well, thank you, Ned Stark. This king is engaging, charismatic, and passionate about what he does. He might be in a business startup, communications, the arts, or travel industry. Whatever his position be, upholds a high standards. Applied to a situation, a light bulb moment offers a way to creative and financial freedom. So that is the message from King Ned, our dear King of Swords. And that was the Game of Thrones tarot. One of the most beautiful tarot boxes that I have is the Game of Thrones. I really like the layout of this box. Okay, kids, what's next? Well, next is the Ofrenda Tarot, the Ofrenda Oracle. The Ofrenda Oracle. Okay, let's see what's in it. What's the message from the Ofrenda Oracle? The key. La clave. The key. Here it is. That's the key. That's the key. Right? Number 33? Yeah, that is correct. 33. La llave. The key. La clave, they put here la clave, but it's la llave. If you see Crow today or his brother the raven, it's an omen that the solution you've been seeking is near at hand. Crow flies across the veiled world to bring you the key to whatever question you pose. Whatever question you pose. The thing to consider, though, is if the crow brought the key to the attic or the basement. If this puzzles you, draw one more card. The answer really is in front of you. Look closer. Si ves un cuervo hoy, es un presagio de que la solución que has estado buscando. El cuervo vuela a través de los mundos para traerte la clave de cualquier pregunta que hayas planteado. Lo que hay que considerar, sin embargo, es si el cuervo te trajo la clave del ático o es la llave del sótano. Si esto te desconcierta, escoge algunas cartas más. La respuesta realmente está frente a ti. Mira con más certeza. These translations, I swear to God, they're so bad. If you see the crow today or his brother the raven, it's an omen that the solution you're seeking is near at hand. Crow flies across the veiled world to bring you the key to whatever question you pose. The thing is to consider, though, is if the crow brought you the key to the attic or the basement. If this puzzles you, draw one more card. The answer is really in front of you. Closer. That combined with the of Swords, I think is telling us that we have more answers than questions. Right? Right. All right, kids. Let's see. What is our next card for today? We have just a little hocus pocus. It's just some hocus pocus. It's just all a bunch of hocus pocus, is how they say, right, in the movie. It's just a bunch of hocus pocus. And did you know I didn't grow up with that movie? I didn't watch that movie until like maybe 10 years ago. And I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I didn't know where it was my whole life. You know, and it's one of my favorite Halloween, but not Nightmare Before Christmas. That's my favorite, hands down. Favorite movie. Not just favorite Halloween movie, but favorite movie at all. All right. Oh, we have the Three of Potions. Celebrate, good times come. It's a celebration. Three of Potions. The card looks like this. The Three of Potions. Here it is. The Three of Potions. And the message would be, it came right side up. You have found a community that supports and nurtures you. Know that you can confide in them and that their friendship will aid you in the days to come. Just as they offer their support, you should be sure to support them in return. Beautiful message. You have found a community that supports you and nurtures you. Know that you can confide in them and that their friendship will aid you in the days to come, just as they offer their support. You should be sure to support them in return. Of course. Everything. Reciprocity. Some people say I match energy. For some, that sounds like a threat. Think about it. When you tell people, I just match energy. Ooh, why are you threatening me? I'm not threatening you. I'm just matching your energy. Like what? Speaking of community. Speaking of community, my Blue Witch community. Last week we had the Xochipilli, the Beauty God class. It was beautiful. If you missed it, you can still buy it and watch the recording about the Beauty God Xochipilli. But this Sunday, the 26th, we will do the second part, or the second, the other class, in which we're going to talk about Xochipilli and Xochiquetzalli, right? The goddess of flowers, the god of beauty. And it's all about beauty. It's all about life. It's all about especially in challenging times, and all seen through the lens of this Mesoamerican god and goddess, if you will. But they're not god and goddess. They are Teteoh. And of course, we're going to talk about all that. We're going to decipher what all that means when we say Teteoh. So the class is called Embodying the Teteoh. And it's more than a class, it's a gathering, right? We gather all together, we come together, we talk about the myth. We're going to talk about the myth of Xochiquetzalli. We're going to talk about the myth of Xochipilli. We're going to do a meditation with the beauty of flowers and the power of the flower and flowering and beauty and color. And then the recording in there. If you cannot come live, that's all you're going to get. That's what people that purchase the recording get. But if you can come live, we then proceed to have a heart-to-heart in which we talk about reflections on the class, or what our take is on how we embody these philosophies in our daily life, or if needed, you unburden whatever is on your chest, on your head, on your mind, and we're there just to hold space for you to witness your troubles or triumphs and to build community. That's it. We're not there to give advice. We're not there to fix people. We're not there to criticize or judge. We're just there to be together and witness one another and validate one another. So please join us. And if you want to join any of my other offerings, any other pre-recorded classes, courses, if you need a tarot reading or a cleansing or any other service, bluewitch.org, bluewitch.org. All the information is there. Let's see what we have for next. The next card. Next month, we're going to be so busy. I kind of don't want to start telling you about next month, but I think it's time. Because, time is of the essence. So the card that we have right now is called Midnight. It looks like this. The card of Midnight. And this is from the Halloween Oracle. And it reads, Allow yourself to relax into the benevolent darkness of midnight. You might feel this is your darkest hour, but know that the light will return again. The dawn always follows the darkest night. Note too that this is important to recognize that we all have darkness within us, just as we have light, and this isn't something to hide from. The dark it envelops me, the witching hour awaits, through magic and enchantment, and spells that change fates. This is the second time today that I actually mentioned the word changing fate. Do with that information what you will. Hello, La Dancy Nancy, beautiful. How are you, my love? So yeah, this morning when I was teaching, because I teach, you all know I teach private lessons, and I was teaching tarot this morning, and we were talking about making changes on our decisions, especially if we see some kind of setback on the tarot reading. If we make a change in our decision, we change fate. That's exactly the exact words that I mentioned. And now we have it here on the oracle. Do with that information what you will. So it reads, allow yourself to relax into the benevolent darkness of midnight. You might feel this is your darkest hour, but know that the light will return again. The dawn always follows the darkest night. Know too that it is important to recognize that we all have darkness within us, just as we have light. And this isn't something to hide from. All right. So the enchantment says, the dark it envelops me, the witching hour awaits. True magic and enchantment, and spells that change fates. Whew. I am intrigued about what you all are going to be doing, changing fates. And I can wait until you share with me, Laura, this is what I foresaw, and this is what I did, and this is how I change it. You have the power, my love. You have the power to create your own destiny, to create your own fate, to make it what you want. This is your life. You're not going to live your life for the benefit of anybody else but you. And you are the one in control. And you are the one that can switch and change and modify and do all the things to make it better, to make it more functional, to make it more comfortable for you, to make it the best that you can be. Part of that, I was thinking yesterday, because people are like fighting all over the internet because of the football. And I was thinking last night, like, I don't need to make commentary, you know. To me, the World Cup ended when Norway got disqualified. So whoever got first, second, third place, I don't care. I really don't care. Then the idiot over there getting in the photo and not moving, like, oh my God. We are on a ridiculous timeline. So that is the world outside. That's not my fate. That is the world outside. My fate is what I make it right here, right now, today. Right? Nikan, right here. And right here, I have my beautiful La Dancy Nancy. I have Tanya. We have Creates Art. We have a community that is beautiful. We have love. We have flowers. We have Xochiquetzalli and Xochiquetzalli and Xochipilli. And Xochiquetzalli. I have Xochiquetzalli. That's the Calpuli's name. We have our communities. We have our loves. We have our friends. We have our lovers. We have our students. We have each other. The world out there is horrible. But if we made our little world beautiful, aren't we changing fates? I think that's changing fates, you know. Okay, kids, last card for today, especially because I'm getting hot. And I need to get out of this room. Okay, we have the Nine of Candles reversed. Nine of Candles. Okay. Nine of Candles reversed. This is from the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. Presents. Candles. Nine of Candles reverse. Okay. Reverse. The Nine of Candles shows you're feeling overwhelmed by challenges. Life feels difficult and nothing seems to be coming as easily as it should. When these are short-term problems. Keep going. You'll get through this soon. Reverse, the Nine of Candles shows you're feeling overwhelmed by challenges. Life feels difficult and nothing seems to be coming as easily as it should. Take comfort in knowing these are short-term problems. Keep going. You'll get through this soon. You'll get through this soon. You'll get through this soon. There, we'll make it into a spell. Thank you all so much for watching. Please go to bluewitch.org for all the things Blue Witch. And I will see you on Friday for coffee break, tarot, and oracles for the weekend. As you may recall, we're not doing Wednesdays all summer. And my name is Laura González. Until we meet again, never forget, children, that you are loved. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Facebook. Bing. And bye-bye, YouTube. And of course,